Good evening. Hello, it's Jovi from jovibronia.com. Hi, and tonight I would like to speak about how you and where you can find marketing content ideas you can share with people. And the first thing you have to remember is that even if you're working in a network marketing, in an MLM, do please remember that you always brand yourself. Do not talk about your company or what they are doing or what they are selling, because the company is you. Remember that. Brand yourself. You are the company. You are the boss of the company and you're leading your company. So the other thing you have to remember is that you really have to find your target market. That means what ability do you have? What services are you offering? To whom are those services or products related? You have to strictly target those kind of people. Otherwise, you're targeting everyone, no specific group, and you're losing your money, time, and everything, and will not have the success you would like to have. So you really have to restrict to a smaller group, but it's much more effective because you are sharing things they are interested in. Say you want to target people in health and wellness, or you want to target specific marketing groups, or you want to teach stay-at-home moms how to start up my cat again. Okay, each time I'm doing a live, she's appearing. I don't know why. Okay, stay here. Okay. Where was I? Yes, you can target animal lovers. It depends on what passions you have. So the passions you have are into those passions. You are the best you can be, because you know about the things, you know how you know everything about the things, and if you don't know, you go and do the research so that you can share that with people, because whenever someone is looking for something, they go to YouTube and check YouTube and see if they can find what question they have in mind, how to do such this and this, how to start up a business, how to do everything. You will find everything on YouTube. Then you have to start to put content on your walls, on your social media platforms. And the best way to do that is really you have to remember that you have to invest first. That means you have bought a program, you learn how this program works, and then you teach it, you share it with people. Or you have bought a software, a system you have you got to know, and you are learning what the system is all about, and then share that with people. Or you have bought a book and reading about something specific, mindset, whatever, and then you learn what there is in that book, and then you share that with people. So you see, you always have to invest something before you can learn something and then further teach it. So the best thing you can do, and that is something I'm going to do as well, because my topic was this as well. What am I going to speak about? What could I share with people? What may they want to know? So this was always the question. Then I coupled it with the fact that English is not my first language, and so found excuses all the time why not to do something. But the best thing, and this will help you, is when you on Sunday take a half an hour time, for example, and schedule your week. You can do that this way. You can do some research, and for example, go to go to Facebook, you can go to YouTube, you can go can read books, or having a specific topic in mind, speaking about that, or you can search Google, and then you find the content. And the thing is that whenever you learn something, you read something, you hear something which interests you, and you think this may be of interest for other people as well. So always reshare it, but always think about that you have to put that in your own words. You have to put your own character into the teaching, your own style. Do not repeat the same exact words you hear or you read. So make it your own. The other thing you can find content is the other way you can find content is that you certainly, when you read a book, or when you look hangout, or you take part in a webinar or something like that, I'm sure you are writing down notes. So do not throw them away or keep them, because all your notes are really content you can put together. You can do a little more research, expand it, make it better, and then reshare that and repropose that to your audience. And yes, as Ray Higdon says, I think Ray Higdon is a name you may know if you are in this industry. He says your notes are unchecked. No, another uncashed check. Checks, uncashed checks. Sorry, confusing word. Okay, so do not throw them away. I have my notes as well, and I must tell you, it's very hard to read them because it's just a mess. And I have notes all over the place. So I have enough content around to share with you. And the other thing is, what you can do is look, as I told you before, Ray Higdon is a guru, he is an expert, he's a leader. Look up in Facebook, look up for those experts, for Ray Higdon's, for example, for Zig Ziglar, for Bob Proctor, all those important names which teaches us how life has to work, how life should be, and what we can do to reach that. So go to their page and scroll down, and you certainly find a lot of quotes, a lot of sayings, and let you inspire by that. For example, I have here one open from Zig Ziglar. He says, look for something positive in each day, even if some days you have to look a little bit harder. And that's beautiful, because you could then say or wrap something together like, what are the things you should be thankful for during the day or in your life in general? And look at those small things. Even the smallest thing is something of value. So celebrate those small little things. That's being thankful. And you could speak about being thankful, for example. You could also go to health pages, for example, and pick out a topic which interests you, like how to prevent something, how to improve your energy level, all those kind of things. Or you can go to marketing pages. There you will find tips and tricks how to do certain things on the market level. And another thing you can do is go through your own feed, Facebook feed, because there you will find also inspirational things you can speak and write about. For example, affirmations. Take out content or create some content around an affirmation, for example. The other thing is you can go to Google and to look up forums. There are millions of forums about health, about animal, about specific breeds, about marketing, about, I don't know, pregnant women, and about everything. And there you could, for example, check out what the people asks, and then create something around that topic, around those questions people have, and reshare that with your audience. Create a content around that. The thing is, what is important at the beginning, at the beginning, it's important that you're not trying to do everything in once. I mean, you can, when you a Sunday evening, you schedule your week, you can decide, okay, on 2 days I make a Facebook Live, on the other 2 days I make a video, a how-to video, for example. Then I write 2 blogs, something like that. You don't have to do a Facebook Live, a video, a how-to, a blog, and all those kind of things all at once. You cannot do that. I mean, I write my to-do list every time, and I try to do as much as possible, but at the end of the day, I see that there are still points left which I couldn't accomplish, because it's humanly not doable. It's too much, because certain things take you more time if you have to research something, and for me, for example, if I have to write a blog and I'm doing it in English, it takes me much more time than someone who is his first language is English. Do you understand what I mean? I mean, all those things I try to do the most as possible what I have on that list, but as I told you, you cannot do blogs and Facebook Lives and videos and I don't know, sharing quotes and all on the same day. It's impossible. I had to make this experience as well. So if you have some points left at the end of the day, I just rewrite it for the next day. I just rewrite it for the next day and accomplish it tomorrow. I do not stress myself. It's not healthy to stress yourself, because you just have certain amount of hours a day, and if you're doing your work and you schedule your time in which you work, you will be productive. But sometimes you cannot accomplish everything you had in mind, and that's not a shame. I mean, do not stress yourself about that. So that was the main thing I wanted to share with you, because sometimes you keep on thinking, what am I going to say? What am I going to share with people? What could be interesting, and what could people want to know, and all these things. These are a few points you can go through, and you certainly will find content this way. I mean, if you only think about the books you have, I have plenty of books here. I could have content for 300 years or so. I mean, just open the book, read through a capital, and pick out the things you think, oh wow, that's important, that could be useful for someone out there, and just share that. Okay, these were a few tips for you for content marketing ideas. Then I would like to wish all my American friends and my extended family in America. On my husband's side, we have cousins in New York, New Jersey. So hello to them as well, and happy Thanksgiving to you. And for Europe, today it's a sad day for South Italy, where my husband come from. I would like to spend a few silent minutes to think about the person who died 37 years ago, they had a major earthquake in South Italy, and if I recall right, over 4,000 people died, and the town of my husband was completely destroyed. I mean, they had nearly no one survived. I mean, so many people lost their life there. I would like to remember them too, and be thankful if you never had to experience something like that. I am thankful I had never to experience such a bad thing in my life, and yes, I will cross the fingers that this stays like it is. So Nerina and I say good night to you. Can you see her? She's so black. She's so black. Jazzy. I love her. Okay, I wish you a good night, and I hope that this was of value for you. If you liked it, give me a like or share that with your people, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is more information about mindset, personal development. I have some trainings, some how-to videos on how to do or use some tools on for online marketing. Okay, thank you so much for listening to me, and all over hair from the cats. And I wish you a nice evening. Bye. Ciao. Bacio, bacio. Ciao, ciao. Thank you.